Well, hello, boys and girls. It's me. It really is. It's me. I checked. It's me. Sometimes I wish it wasn't, but it is. It's me. So, I'm going to window up since I don't have power windows. So it's me. It's really me. In case you didn't hear me because of wind. I think I might have done really stupid today. The day started out just great. Well, it was raining again, of course. It was supposed to stop raining yesterday at 10 a.m. and it rained all day yesterday, last night, not steady, but on and off, good enough. And then today until about, I don't know, probably 1:30, 2 o'clock it started clearing up. So they were really good with their forecast. They were right on the money. Perfect. But anyway, I think I done really stupid. The other day when Pete was over, we were monkeying with the 460. I've had issues with this thing forever. Marv couldn't figure it out or didn't get to it or whatever. I don't know, whatever. He would have figured it out. He probably didn't have time to look at it much, but we couldn't. It's had an issue. We put a pump on it. We had issues with that pump. Put another pump on it, hydraulic pump. So, me and Pete were dicking with it the other day. What it was doing, it was like there was no pilot pressure, right? No pilot pressure. And it's been doing it for quite a while. And, I ran it, the last time I ran the thing was, I don't know, gosh, back when I had Mike Beachy cutting that piece for me. It was back in February or something. January. But anyway, you would hold the blade lever down and work it back and forth, and then after a while it would pop and things would start to work, right? So I always had a suspicion it was that stupid dump valve. And I think I should have listened to my suspicion. And I kind of I was gonna eliminate the dump thing, and I talked to a buddy of mine, and he's like, "Oh, just unplug it, It doesn't matter." And I thought, yeah, okay, so I unplugged it. Me and Pete were monkeying with it. And we checked. We unplugged it, whatever. And then today we were monkeying with it again. I'll tell the story. I went and bought a brand new pump again. $4,000 pump. We had taken one pump off. The compensator was bad. The barrel was scored on the compensator. So we swapped it over, put the pump back in. So I just was frustrated. Cowboy and Mitch were working on it. Look, they got one over at Wineland, Evansburg. It was only about 10 miles away. So I'm just going to go get a new pump, because I don't know what we're dealing with here. So I went and bought a new pump. Come back, put the new pump in it, change all the filters, put a new pump, brand new $4,000 pump. Same thing. And I got thinking about something. Check that magneto on that dump valve. So this is a good one for Mike Berg, Tater. Guys who monkey with this stuff all the time. I had a sneaking suspicion the other day. How that dump valve works is when the starter is laid over completely to start position, it energizes the solenoid and sucks that little valve open. Puts the pressure, it's teed into the pressure line going to the valve, okay, from the pump side, from the pressure side of the pump, it's teed, and the line goes up, back up to the tank, and it's cold weather dump valve. And I think how this stupid thing works is, it is shut until you lay the starter on. And then it energizes the coil, sucks the little valve open, and dumps oil out of the pressurized line back to tank. So it takes a load off the pump, so your engine will start quicker in the cold weather. I understand all that. But I was thinking that if I unplug this thing, it's going to leave it closed. Not necessarily. Because if the shite stuck in that little valve holding that open, it's going to dump pressure to tank and never even build standby pressure even your standby pressure, which is 450 or 500 pounds, is going back to tank. So it can't even build standby pressure to allow the pump to stroke. So I think I screwed the pooch. I think I bought a $4,000 pump and installed it, and I didn't need it. So I got like a pile of these pumps now. I'm collecting them. But one compensator's bad because we tore it apart. I told Cowboy, I told him how to do it. I've had them apart before. I've done a million of them. And knocked the piston thing out of it. It's got the high pressure adjustment, the little poppet plunger spool, and then it's got a bigger spool that it actuates the there's a little L shape, looks like a little hockey stick that goes in it, and it actuates the swash blade on a pump. Anybody who knows what a variable displacement piston pump, how it works, it'll turn the plate, actuates the pistons and creates pressure. But anyway, it was jammed. There was a big score in it, so it's probably been like that for a long time. And I think I could have fixed it. I don't know. Well, I'm going to plug this thing tomorrow. I didn't have any face seal plugs and caps in this truck. They're all in the other service truck, which the one that Marv was running was a box from that, and I never pulled any out of it and put it in this one. So whatever. Just talking out loud. I would love to have some comments. If anybody's been through this before, but I got a real good sneaking suspicion it's that stupid little dump valve. So all I'm gonna do is just take that T-line that goes to the dump valve, and I'm going to cap it. I'll plug that and cap the bottom of the valve, which doesn't matter anyway. I don't want stuff leaking back through if it is on. But I'm gonna try that in the morning. And I got wood piled up everywhere. Pete went ahead and cut a bunch by hand, and then I cut a bunch more with Kimmy, and I'm going through and cutting everything. Pete had it all nice laid out everywhere and trimmed up. So I'm bunching that up. I got a pile of wood laying everywhere, and I don't have no skidders. Oh, get a load of this, the old 450, the one Mammy was running the other day. She did run it. She did really good on it. It snapped the spindle off. I mean, snap that son of a gun off just like you cut it with a butter knife. And I think what's going on with that, Mitch said it was crabbing real bad the other day. He's like, man, this thing crabs. I said, I think the diff lock isn't, it's got that diff lock on the dashboard. And I'm not sure how that works either. I never looked into it, whether it's running a pilot valve there or a solenoid. I think it's a pilot valve that you actually manually, because it's like a PTO knob, PTO cable type knob. So it's pretty stout. I don't think it's just an electric switch. I think it's actually a pilot valve. But I don't think my diff locks are coming unlocked, and it crabs. So whether or not that was, it didn't have a huge hitch on it, but I'm sure that played a role. We got chains on the back, but anyway, it snapped that damn spindle right off. So now I got to get a spindle. I don't think it hurt the planetary. It snapped the spindle, and the whole thing walked out of the axle. He says it started moving. I can see it moved off 4 or 5 inches. So what I did is I picked it up with the shovel and pulled the axle and everything out so it wouldn't break it. And then I just grabbed it with the shovel and wheeled it back out of the way so we can skid if we get the other one running. Oh my gosh. And I'm trying to get things done so I can go see the grandkids this weekend. Yeah. Working out great so far. Alright, well, I'll let you guys go. I needed to do some therapy, so. But, ta-ta y'all, and I'll probably see you before the weekend, but if not, have a great Labor Day weekend. So. Ooh, look at that fade out. See ya.